ahead.
Jason Crone.
Yeah, Mr. Crone. All right, so, all right, and Miss Underwood, I also have Brooke Bates. I don't know why I have two. Post. Okay. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jason Ansel Crone, file number 24-21715 FH, 24-21983FH. So, Mr. Crone, we are here on both of these files on a request and warrant for probation violation. It alleges that you failed to show for drug testing on March 2nd of 25. You attempted to alter a drug test when you put lemon juice in the test on March 4 of 25. I've never heard of that one before. And that you tested positive for the controlled substance cocaine on March 4 of 25. Do you understand those are the allegations against you, Mr. Crone?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Crone, on file number 24-21715 FH, you're on probation for larceny from a motor vehicle, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 5 years in prison. And then on 23-21520 FH, you are on probation for retail fraud first degree, which carries a maximum that has a sub. So yeah, maybe 5 years, so maximum penalty of up to 5 years in prison. Bye, Mr. Tyndall.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah. So, Mr. Crone, you do have a right to have an attorney represent you on this and all subsequent hearings. If you can't afford to hire one, I have one here today to speak with you. Would you like an attorney appointed to represent you?
No, Your Honor.
All right. So, Mr. Crone, raise your right hand for me. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and Mr. Crone, you understand the maximum penalty of both of these files if you were to plead guilty or be found guilty on these violation of probations?
Yes.
Okay, now, do you understand you have a right to contest these violation of probation charges and to have a trial on it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, do you understand that throughout the trial, you will be presumed innocent until your guilt is proven by a preponderance of the evidence? Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to have all the witnesses against you appear at your trial, to have your lawyer ask those witnesses questions, or you may ask them yourself, and to have me order any witnesses you might have to appear at the trial. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You do not have to testify at your trial, and no one can say anything about you not testifying or hold it against you in any way. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm missing Mr. Moore. I always forgot him. He is 4586. All right. On the other hand, do you understand that you have,
More.
Mr. Moore, we are on for Mr. Crone.
Oh, okay.
All right, thank you. On the other hand, do you understand that you have a right to testify at your trial if you want to testify?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So, Mr. Crone, how do you plead to the charge that you violated the terms of your probation by failing to show for drug testing on March 2nd of 25? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
And how do you plead to the charge that you attempted to alter a drug test by placing lemon juice in it on March 4 of 25?
Guilty.
All right. And how do you plead to the charge that you tested positive for cocaine on March 4 of 25?
Guilty.
Okay. Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you will be giving up a right to a trial, as I've already explained to you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anything been promised you to get you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone threatened you in any way to get you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
If I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is it your own choice to plead guilty?
Yes.
So, Mr. Crone, you were placed on probation. One of the terms of your probation is that you were to drug test as required. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. And did you not show up for a drug test on March 2nd?
Yes, I did not show up.
Okay, and then when you did show up on March 4 to drug test, you tested positive for cocaine, is that correct?
That's correct.
And you attempted to alter your test by putting lemon juice in it?
And the mouth swab, yes, I did.
Okay, okay. Did you read somewhere that that would change your drug test?
No, I was just ashamed that I didn't want to disappoint my family and the people that worked hard to help me stay clean through drug court. And I made a mistake, and instead of admitting it, I tried to hide it, and I made a big mistake. I wish I would have never done it. I wish I would have just came forward and said, yes, I used. It was a one-time
Isn't that what you're
incident.
supposed to do? We tell you that all the time. It's
Yes,
better than to admit it, right?
yes.
All right. Okay, I accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his right. He does have competent counsel. I will refer this matter to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. I will set sentencing for March 13 at 8 a.m. Mr. Crone, you are entitled to have an attorney. So do you want an attorney for sentencing?
Sure, Your Honor. Yes.
Okay.
Do you
All
think
right.
I need one?
So I can't give legal advice, Mr. Crone, but as a former defense attorney, I think anybody needs a defense attorney. So, but you
Okay.
don't have to, but it's available to you at public expense. Miss Underwood handles these for me and she does an excellent job. So, Mr. Crone, Mr. Moore will come see you and do an update to the probation violation report. We'll provide a copy to Miss Underwood. She'll either review it with you the day of sentencing or beforehand. I guess we'll have a team meeting tomorrow to talk about it. You know, we may send you to an inpatient facility. You know, we'll figure that out, okay? So, because we're a kind of gentle recovery court, Mr. Moore.
Right.
Okay, so we will meet and talk about you tomorrow and just be truthful with Mr. Moore about your relapse, what it involved. And then we will see you back on March 13th at 8 o'clock, all right?
Judge,
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you gonna appear via Zoom, Mr. Crone, or you want to come in person?
I could do Zoom, or
Okay, thank you.
whatever you prefer.
Zoom is fine,
Judge.
thank you. Yes.
Judge, I believe if I recall, Miss Underwood's not available that day.
Oh,
I'm not, Your
can we-
Honor.
let's do it March 12th at 8:15.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. I'm just gonna load up your Wednesday next week, Miss Underwood.
So,
All right, Mr.
I'm-
Crone.
I'm here in jail until the 12th.
Yeah,
Okay.
yep, I'm not gonna let you out. I don't want you to have another relapse, so we gotta get some
Good.
things in place for you, all right, Mr. Crone?
Okay.
All
Thank
right, thank you. All right.